Well, good morning. I'm Alberto Iruela, CFO, CSO, and co-founder of Omnios. It's a pleasure to be here presenting what we do as a company. And as a company, we like to say that we read, see, and listen for you. So there's a huge problem right now. We're living in an era where there's a lot of data generated every day, and this data is useful, but there are three main problems associated to this data. First one is infoxication, what is relevant and what is not. Second one is generalization. No one is personalizing this data for you. And the third one is disgregation. No? This data is not unified, so when we need to find something, we don't know where to find it. No? So as a company, what we do is we have developed an artificial intelligence core that allows us to combine internal developments and our own developments, state-of-the-art, in related to natural language processing, and also integrating state-of-the-art third-party algorithms that allow us to accelerate what would be the analysis of all this information in order to improve the decision-making, to give the possibility to accelerate, to give depth and rigor in order to improve decision-making. So we are a startup a bit different. We didn't focus at the beginning in launching a product and see how the market reacted. We first focused on the technology, we put the customer in the middle, and we tried to focus on identifying for what use cases the market was willing to pay for. No? So we're a company that we're invoicing since day one. We've been capable to have an 80% growth during the 3 years that we have started. And the most important part here is that we now have a product that we've been validating with the market since the day one, that we clearly know for what they are willing to pay. And also, we've been recognized as one of the most outstanding companies in Europe related to the natural language processing algorithms, receiving some grants and recognitions that have allowed us to create our own core, multi-sectoral and multi-language. So based on these first 3 years of working with the market, we have identified two verticals that we're launching as a product. The first one is content analysis. All the small, mid, and large companies are willing to navigate and extract data relevant from their own content, and also market intelligence based on having two models that allow us, our customers to identify key opinion leaders and influencers on the sector, and also extract all what their competitors are doing daily and calendarizing all their activities. Our product is already validated in 5 different sectors. We are working in 11 countries, and our references right now behind the product are top 5 in all the sectors. And we had the opportunity last year to present how we see artificial intelligence and natural language processing changing the way that cybersecurity will start treating their threats analysis. And we presented a solution that was a knowledge hub that was able to collect all the relevant data based on cybersecurity in order to create a solution, a platform that all the CTOs and CEOs were able to see, extract insights of what is happening in the sector, and also have custom and system art. Also, we are working really close with the Agencia of Ciberseguretat Catalana, and this is allowing us to identify which are the exact pains that the IT managers need to afford to get solution on their cybersecurity challenges. So what we have decided as a company that in this we want to add a new module on our software as a service platform that will allow IT managers to identify their anticipate threats, identify weak signals, analyze all the unstructured data that they're receiving as a company to clearly extract non-evidence patterns so that they can have better strategy in order to attack their threats. And finally, as a company, we're now 18 people. 12 of us are in the tech area for 5 different nationalities, and we started having a senior team that is allowing us to reach the goal, to have a scalable company, and to reach the goal. No? And right now, we are opening a Series A funding raise to be closed at the end of 2023, and what we want to achieve is to have C-level reinforcement with more seniority, also increase our team in terms of sales and marketing in software as a service model, and finally to keep creating differentiation, technological differentiation of our product. And just to conclude, sorry for that, technology, we think that technology is leading us to a new era. No? We are coming from an information management era. I think that we are entering now to the knowledge revolution area. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Albert.
So you listed two products there, AI Events and Calls Radar. Yep. Are those applied to cybersecurity already? And what is it that they do exactly?
Right now, we don't have the vertical launch in cybersecurity. Okay, so these are already applied in 5 different sectors. What they do is they are capable to analyze large amounts of external data, as social media, media, and open websites, in order to the first case in events is to automatize the extraction of all the activities that the competitors are doing and calendarizing it so that you as a company have a calendar that automatically shows you all the activity that the sector is doing so that you can make better decisions or anticipate actions. And on the other side, on the KOL radar part, there's been a huge change during the past years of what is an influential person or not. No? Before it was people that was really strong on a topic, and right now there's people that is not really strong scientifically on a topic, but they are really, they have huge communities and huge impact. So now we are focusing to create this vertical mostly based on analyzing all this influential part and be capable to rank all these profiles dynamically so that you can have a list on if I want to focus on launching a product based on this topic, who should I meet with, or who should I relate with, or who should I explain my use cases in order that they go to a congress or that they do a webinar to explain. No? So this is what we're doing. We're trying to we're bringing the companies the opportunity to be snipers in order to just focus on their strategies of launching and definition of products based on identifying the key people to do that. And all of this automatically, dynamically, and update daily.
And out of curiosity, how do you see ChatGPT? And what do you think of it? And are you competing with them?
ChatGPT is obviously a technology that is empowering all the use cases that you can build around this possibility of analyzing huge amounts of information. But some years ago, there was also Watson, AWS. So there's still a huge gap between what a big scaler can give you and the state of the art of the technology. No? So for us, GPT, it's been a huge opportunity because we've been 3 years needing to explain our customers what the technology is capable to do, and right now we have jumped all this part and we're just focusing on explaining the exact use cases that can solve a business problem for them. No? So for us, it's been something that is accelerating a lot the possibility to reach agreements. And obviously, ChatGPT or all these solutions that are coming right now out of this technology are trying to find the market for the 7,000 million people that we are right now. They are not focusing on bringing solutions to the clients in a B2B relation. And also we are opening a new way of, a new product that we are planning to do, and we need to decide when and what. But the companies are not going to put their information to train models from third parties. So we are bringing the possibility to encapsulate this technology, apart from what would be the analysis that they do to our sources, to put it inside the servers of the company so that everything happens inside, the information doesn't go out, and they are able to use the technology in order to analyze better their information and not what is happening in the world. No? So this is giving us more opportunities than threats right now, I would say.
Albert, could you explain a little bit what is your business case for cybersecurity that you are going to move and develop during this?
Yeah. In case of cybersecurity, what we have been working with Agència de Seguretat Catalana is there's a lot of information unstructured that right now there are no solutions that are able to analyze. And the main challenge that we want to achieve right now is automate tasks in order to analyze all the emails that you receive as a company to identify if they are based on automatic writing, for example. We are capable to identify if a text is written by an automatic generation of text. Also, we are capable to analyze the image attached to the emails that you receive. No? Most of the solutions that are right now are only analyzing the text that you receive. We are capable also in OCR and text processing to analyze also the images that you're receiving on the impacts as a company that you have. And apart from this, I would say that this part of Knowledge Hub, no, to allow IT manager to exactly know what is happening right now related to trends type of analysis, and also as your partner mentioned in ECSOSTARtupAward, imagine that you are as an IT manager, you are able to ask not predefined questions to find solutions in specific topics based not on everything that is on the net, but based on the specific sources, the more relevant, the more validated sources related to cybersecurity. No? So we're working on this strategy to allow the IT manager to proactively anticipate things by giving alerts, analyzing a lot of information from outside. Also to automate tasks based on their strategy, on their services, or the products that they have already, the technological products that they have already in the company, and also to identify weak signals or tendencies, the trends that they can come in the future, so that they can anticipate things. No? But I would say, clearly I would say that this is not the vertical that we have more developed right now. It's something that we have there, that we have all the partners and the feedback of the clients that are mentioning us that this applicates to challenge that they have now, but this is something that we are planning to do in a second stage right now.
Thank you so much, Albert.
Thank you
for your intervention.